But nah, brother, I don't have a problem at all with undocumented immigrants, Latinos, or Asians, or anybody, man. But they gotta go. The problem I got with liberals and progressives is they don't want them to go, even if it hurts us.
The Black Truth Report. The Black Truth Report.
The Black Truth Report.
I gotta put this person on the spotlight. Daniel says, "You're so close, Tim. Immigrants are responsible for being exploited. It's the corporations at fault, Johnson." Give it up for this guy. Now allow me to retort, my brother, Johnson. Who said I blamed immigrants? They gotta go. They gotta go. But I ain't say it's their fault. In fact, I've gone out my way to say they're doing what they need to do for their families. And I understand that. Who the hell don't understand people doing what they need to do to take care of their families, to provide for their families? Who the hell would blame somebody for that? Not I. But see, when I say you gotta leave, you make that sound, you interpret that as me not liking them. That's why. Nah, because I'm advocating for the people that are here in America who ain't got a fair deal in this country, who built it for free against their will, whose parents were snuffed out and locked out of opportunities by government policies that denied our upward mobility. The least I could do with a platform, unlike your friends, is advocate for them black people. You know, the same black people, them Democrats always saying they want to thank them for helping them get elected. And you're the backbone of the Democratic Party. I'm advocating for those people. You would think I'd get more support from the liberals. But nah, brother, I don't have a problem at all with undocumented immigrants, Latinos, or Asians, or anybody, man. Nah, that's not it. I don't have a problem with white folks either. But I'm advocating for black Americans because we're at the bottom of the bottom. We 40% of the homeless population in a country where we're 14% of the overall population. That means we're 3 times more likely to be homeless. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this at all? Yeah, I know corporations be hiring people. I know the corporations are behind the fact that they are the ones employing people. Who else going to employ people? But they got to go. The problem I got with liberals and progressives is they don't want them to go, even if it hurts us. But nah, we know who we obviously know, it's very clear that they're not hiring themselves. I've been telling that story for a long time, so I want to clear that up. It's Friday. We can go off script a little bit. Make sure we understand each other. Yo, in fact, I used to say this all the time 20 years ago. I remember we brought in some new employees at the company I was working for. And they were friends of the boss. One of the guys was friends of a manager who was at a high level. And he didn't really know shit. He just didn't. And the guys on the team was kind of pissed. And I had to tell the guys on the team, like, yo, man, hey, don't be mad at him. He didn't hire himself. And he was a nice guy. Okay? He was a nice guy. He just got the hookup. But he was willing to put his head down and work hard. He's probably still there. I left. So what I'm saying is this has always been my disposition. It's just you ain't used to nobody fighting for black people. You used to that fake fight for black people that Bakari Sellers does. You know, that fake shit that Jamal Bowman just did on CNN. You used to that. You ain't used to this. This is what real advocacy for black Americans looks like. Well, you don't mince words. You don't worry about other people not liking you. You got to stand on your square. You think the AIPAC people give a shit what I think? Huh? You think Jewish Americans give a shit what I think about how they run their business as they advocate for themselves? No, they don't. You think the Latino organizations give a shit about black organizations? No. But see, something's wrong with black activists or black media types or black people that say they're in this for the right reasons. They get way too meek. They get way too afraid. They get fragile. They don't want to step on no toes. That's because they want some money. That's all that is. they worried about their own well-being instead of well-being of the people they're supposed to advocate for. See, that's the difference between. See, you ain't used to this. You ain't used to. LGBTQ people don't be preoccupying themselves with people that got gout. They be like, here, I'm fighting for LGBTQ people. And they don't worry about the gout people saying, why aren't you fighting for us? You're just not used to black people standing up for black people with a backbone, with their back straight and being serious. How could you be used to it? It's so rarely done. And one of the reasons is America has a knack for killing people like me, killing people that stand up for black people. That's another reason why. It ain't all because people are punks. Some people want to live their life and be here to do it. All right, Johnson. But I want to thank you for your commitment to saying shit to Nah, man, I'm glad you made that statement, though. So we can clear it right up. We can clear it right on up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I don't blame them for, I don't blame immigrants for immigrating. I blame my country for allowing it. They just trying to make a living. My brother's down at the Home Depot just trying to pick up work. That don't mean it needs to continue, though. That doesn't mean I support it. And as I stated before, they gotta go. Be just like this. All right, bro. All right. Peace, my brother. All right. Peace. And I got no problems with America being held accountable for any of the atrocious shit we did in their countries. I support that too. I support the regime change shit we did in Latin America, having to pay for that. But I'm sorry, we got to start with reparations here, though. See how that work? Because I advocate for black Americans first. Don't it feel foreign to you? You ain't used to that. I know you ain't used to it. Hell, it's black people ain't used to it either. They be like, Tim must have another motive. No, I don't have enough motive. I got more days behind me than in front of me, and I like my days to stand for something, to mean something. That's all. You just ain't used to nobody being in touch with their mortality and their legacy at the same damn time. That's all that is. All right. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Look, guys, if you're new to the show, this is the Tim Black Show. We live stream 5 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Be here 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on those days for a live stream right here on your YouTube channel. Join us. Don't be a square. Be aware. It ain't about symbolism. It's about solutions. Only here on the Tim Black Show. Perfect. You made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Now, Google thinks this next video is going to be perfect for you. It's right up your alley. So click the next video, watch that with me, and let's keep this politics going. You're built for this.